Nice to hear you all. I think Takshila ma'am is here. Ma'am, can you introduce the course and start it? Because today we are starting. Ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Today is your first video editing session, and Mr. Muhammad will be conducting the session, and he's also doing the programming, and also in the near future he will be doing photography and web design as well. He's a very good and well experienced lecturer in multimedia side, and the course will be conducted in English, but if you have any doubt, you can ask and clear any preferred language, because Mr. Muhammad is fluent in Sinhala and Tamil as well. And okay, students, and you can continue with Mr. Muhammad. Sir, you can continue.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks for the introduction. Okay. Once again, students, welcome to the course. So this is going to be a very interesting subject, and I invite you all for discussion in the sense there will be things that we will be discussing. We are not going to just create things. I'm pretty happy with the previous batch which I completed. The final outcome that they gave, they have shown very good skills by showing or creating the contents, right? They had nice outcomes, the video clips they have created. I'm expecting the same from your batch as well. So we have here nearly more than 130 students participating for the program. Okay, that's a very good positive sign. And I will be, I'm sorry. I'm going to start the session. Let me start with the slideshow. There's a slide I have. Can you please, everybody, keep your microphones muted? Hope you can see my screen, right? So you can see. Do you see my screen? Do you see a black color screen? Like, yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Let me arrange my screen. I'm using a dual screen, so I'm going to the other screen. Wait. One second, please. Let me open the PowerPoint presentation. Takshila ma'am, after 8:30, they don't have a class neither. Okay, we're good to go. Right. Okay. So this is the slides that I will be teaching you. I'll be introducing you. Right. Okay. So slowly we will jump into one by one. Right. I think a few of your microphones, you have your microphones, and can you tell me why do we use video editing? Or what is the purpose you are learning video editing for? Don't take too much of time, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, because the first day I'm just going to introduce you and get to know you. And I want to know what's your requirement is actually. So 140 people are there in the class. Wow, that's really nice. Why you are learning to edit videos? Okay, of course, to edit videos.
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay, nice. What else? So can you...
Content creating.
Content creating. What side of contents? I think Samira Veeratunga said that. Is that right? Did I pronounce your name correct, Pudha?
Yeah.
Content creation. What type of content do you like to create?
YouTube content creating.
Very good. YouTube content creating. What else you can do?
Short films.
Short films. Very good. Nice. What else? அவ்வளவுதான் தெரியுமா? வீடியோ எடிட்டிங் என்னத்துக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்? बताओ முன்னாடி வீடியோ எடிட்டிங் யூஸ் करना बोला.
create करांदा.
පුතේ කාය කියන්න පුතේ?
බිස්නස් එකක් කරනවා නම් ඒකට ඇඩ් එකක් ක්‍රියේට් කරන්න නැත්නම් ඒකේ
Superb,
වීඩියෝස්
superb.
අපි පෝස්ට්
very nice. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි දැන් social media ගොඩක් පාවිච්චි කරනවා නේද? අපි මේ promotions වලට. එතකොට ඒවට පොඩි video clips, promo videos එහෙම හදන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් ඒකෙන් ඔයාලට අමතර ආදායමක් හොයන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද මේක ඔයා famous වුණොත් එහෙම කරලා එතකොට ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ඒක projects විදිහට undertake කරන්න. පොඩි advertisement firm එකක් වගේ අරගෙන ඒවා කරන්න පුළුවන්. අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න දේෙන් පුළුවන් තරම් බලන්න ඕනේ මේ වගේ පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඉස්සරහට. හරිද? right. අපි ඉස්සරහට බලමු, right? So you can make use of YouTube videos. You can make use of for fun if you're using like TikTok videos. I am not big a fan of TikTok. People are posting on TikTok, Insta, YouTube is of course a very popular platform. And you can make use of these kind of things, right? Okay, right. Later I'll show you myself and my wife, we are doing a cooking channel like. So for that I do the editing. So after you learn a little bit, I will share that link for you. You can see that, right? I think hopefully I can get some subscribers as well, because you have around 100 and odd people are there. At least if half of you subscribe, I will be getting a good subscriber count. But anyways, this out of it, but we will just start discussing this, right? Okay, now here video editing. So first of all, I'm going to show you some basics, because at the end of the lesson, you should not learn, or you should not know just to cut some videos, merge them together and produce a video clip. You should have a good understanding of what is video editing. What do you mean by this? Non-linear editing means what? Linear editing means what? What do you mean by A-roll, B-roll? What do you mean by Foley? I'm sorry, all these kind of things are there. Some terminologies, some words, these kind of things going to come. So your knowledge also you can broaden, and you should get a good understanding of what sort of software that we can make use to create video editing. And I'm sure most of you, I don't know whether you have an access to a computer to do the video editing. මම දන්නේ හැමෝටම කම්පියුටර් එකක් තියෙනවාද කියලා මේ වීඩියෝ එඩිටින් කරන්න පුළුවන් නැත්නම් වීඩියෝ එඩිටින් කරන්න. කෙසේ වෙතත් ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකක් තියෙනවා නම් හොඳටම ඇති. ඔයාලට ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකනොත් කරන්න පුළුවන්. அதாவது கம்ப்யூட்டர் உண்டு இல்லைன்னு சொன்னாலும் உங்களுக்கு வந்து வீடியோ எடிட்டிங் அழகா செய்யும். Can you keep your microphones muted, please? Keep your microphones muted, right? Okay. Otherwise, everyone else is listening to your conversations, right? Okay. Well, what I was trying to say is, so it is, don't make it a big fuss if you don't have a computer to edit your videos, but still you can do the work in your mobile phone. நான் என்ன சொன்னேன்னு சொன்னா, கம்ப்யூட்டர் ஒன்று இல்லைன்னு சொன்னாலும் உங்களுக்கு வந்து இந்த கோர்ஸ் முடிகிற நேரம் இதில் படிக்கிற ஸ்கில்ஸை வச்சு உங்களுக்கு அழகாக ஒரு வீடியோ ஒன்று எடிட் பண்ணி அந்த அசைன்மெண்ட்டுக்கு உங்களுக்கு சப்மிட் பண்ணலாம். உங்களோட மொபைல் ஃபோனில் வீடியோ எடிட்டிங்கான சாஃப்ட்வேர்ஸ் இருக்குது, அதில் வந்து அதை யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். நான் பேசிக்கான விஷயங்களை ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல சொல்லி தரேன் உங்களுக்கு, ரைட்? ஐ வில் டெல் யூ the basic things that you want, right? Okay. PC requirements and all people are asking, right? I am not using a very high, okay, I can't tell you like that also, but I am having alhamdulillah, I'll have a good PC, right? So I'm using a i5, I'm not sure, i3 5th gen PC I am using. Okay. Anyway, I have a 1 GB VGA card. Okay, I had a gaming VGA card. I had a problem with my PC, so I had to return it. I'm using a normal VGA card, 1 GB VGA card in NVIDIA. Then I have 16 GB RAM. Earlier I had 8 GB. Now I'm having 16 GB RAM. This is my basic configuration of my PC. You don't have to have a powerful computer as this. This is not a very powerful computer, but you don't have to have even this one. Even with a 4 GB RAM, with a decent version of the software, it can work. We will try to do the things, right? Okay. Okay, is that better, Pada? Right? Mafaz, I think. Mafaz, okay. Right, okay, good, right, fine. So just I had to tell you that, right? Okay, video editing. So we're going to first learn about the concepts, then we're going to learn about the Adobe Premiere Pro. This is the Premiere Pro software. I haven't started a project, so freshly I have installed this one in this computer for the course. So I will be starting the projects and all, and I'll be teaching you step by step. So when we go to the Premiere, I will show you how to get the things done. For your information, I am using Adobe Premiere Pro 2020 version. This can be downloaded. I'll share a video link. So not a video link. I'll share a link from that you can download. And it will get, I mean, you don't have to, worry about cracking and all the things. It's already there. We can do that one. Okay. I will give you the link, Pudha. Most of the people are asking how to get it. நிறைய பேர் கேக்குறீங்க எப்படி எடுக்கலாம்னு சொல்லி நான் உங்களுக்கு இதோட லிங்க் தரேன். இன்னைக்கு தேவைப்படாது, நான் தரேன் உங்களுக்கு. ரைட்டா? One second, I'll think my free software. Okay, I'll show you. Right, this is the website I'm using. I don't know whether it is legal to show you. I'll put it on the chat window for everybody, right? Okay, meeting group chat, yeah. That's the link. Well, guys and girls, idukku poitte mekata gihilla metana type karanna Adobe Premiere harita mema ganna Premiere Pro 2020 version 2023 tino 2020 ganna Premiere Pro 2020 ganna CC වලට වැඩි පස්සේ ආපු CS6 එකට පස්සේ ආපු එක තමයි මේක 2020 එක තමයි මම use කරන්නේ. මේකේ rendering fast වෙනවා. In this one rendering is quick, right? මම හිතන්නේ යන්නද වැඩ කරන්න ඕන ටක් ගාලා යනවා මේකට. I think the website is busy. Anyways, yeah, or whatever you use something to download. Because the student asked, I just sent it, right? Okay. Heather, Metin, from this one you can get it. I don't think this one is the one. Adobe Premiere Pro 2020, right? Not CS, right? So make it a gihilla download karaganda, download kala install karaganda, right? Okay. Hari. So we'll continue. Right.
இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணணுமா சார்?
விலங்கல மஹல்
கட்டாயம் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணணுமா சார்?
ஓகே, உங்களோட பேரு நான் மஃபாஸ் ன்னு வாசிச்சேன். சரி, மஃபாஸா? ஓகே. இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணினா தான் செஞ்சு பார்க்கலாம். சரியா? அப்படி இல்லைன்னு சொன்னா வேற ஏதாவது ஈஸியான லெஸ் சாஃப்ட்வேர் உண்டு இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிக்கொள்ளுங்க. ரைட்டா? எஸ், அசான் இஸ் கோயிங் ஆன். ரைட்.
ஹலோ.
எஸ், டெல் மீ.
சார், எனக்கு அந்த ஏற்கனவே சொன்ன அந்த எப்போ கொஞ்சம் திருப்பி போடணுமா?
எதுமா? இப்ப நான் காமிச்சதா?
ஓ, இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ண சொன்னீங்க.
எது? பிரீமியர் ப்ரோ தானே? இப்ப நான் காட்டின வெப்சைட் ஒன்று ஓபன் பண்ணி அதான் கேக்குறீங்க?
ஓ, அப்ப நாங்க
எப்படி செய்யுங்க? நான் சொல்றேன். myfreesoftware.com வெப்சைட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு இந்த கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோவா வேலை செய்யுது என்ன தெரியல, பாப்போம். உங்களுக்கு தந்ததான லிங்க்ல நான்
அனுப்புவீங்களா?
இத போட்டுருக்கேன் நான் இதுல லிங்க். இப்ப நான் தரேன் உங்களுக்கு. இந்த chat விண்டோல வரவே இல்லையா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல வரல.
இந்த மீட்டிங் குரூப் chatனு ஒன்று இருக்கு. chat விண்டோல பாருங்க, இதா வருது. எல்லாருக்கும் காட்டும்.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, පුතා.
මේක අදම ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරගන්න ඕනේ?
නෑ අවශ්‍ය නෑ පුතා. හදිස්සි නෑ ඒක. ඔය හෙමින් කරගන්න. මේ math එක I'll tell it in English, everybody can follow. You don't need to do it along with me. You can do it after the class leisurely. මේකට ගෙමින් තියෙන මේ තියෙනවා ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? මේක අයිකන් එක පොඩ්ඩක් කලර් එක වෙනස් ඒකයි මම බැලුවේ මේ මොකද්ද කියලා.
அதுல நிறைய காட்டுது தானே சார், அது எது டவுன்லோட் பண்றது?
இத தான் எடுக்கணும்.
இந்த வெப்சைட்ல எடுக்கணும்.
எதுல வேணாலும் எடுக்கலாம். நான் இதுல எடுத்தேன், வேலை செய்து பிரச்சனை இல்ல, அதான் நான் அதையே தந்தேன் உங்களுக்கு. நான் எடுத்த வெப்சைட் அது, அதனால தான் தந்தேன். මේක this one is fine, you can take it this one. එහෙම නැත්තම් චුට්ටක් ඉන්න. ඔව් මම අනිත් එක link එක මේක තමයි. This is the one for version 14 මේ තියෙනවා. This is the one. Okay right. හරි, mics ටික පොඩ්ඩක් mute කරගන්න ළමයි. right, අපි කරගෙන යමු. right. Today not necessary for the software, you don't need to have the software, right? first 1 class or 1.5 class, you will be learning some concepts, basics, and I will be explaining you the things. I'm pretty sure most of you are interested in making short movies, right? So in between the class, I will be teaching you how you can build up a story, right? So story, how to build, and visual storytelling, I'll tell you. I will be explaining some sample short movies, good movies that you can watch and you can take ideas from, not to copy, but to get ideas, right? So inspiration and solluvaanga, inspiration like things you can take. Okay, right? Okay, so first of all, what is video editing, right? Okay, this is just a theory part, so you can understand. Mainly there are two things we involving. One is called manipulating and rearranging video shots to create a new work. That means I have YouTube here. Yeah. I'll just take a look at like this. Now, I will show you some interesting stuff, right? This is, I hope most of you would have watched Bahubali, right? ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් மூவிஸ் තියෙනවා, நிறைய மூவிஸ் இருக்கு. இப்போ என் ஃபேவரட் மூவியோட பேரை சொல்லல அப்படின்ட்டு யாரும் கோயிக்க පානම්, right? මගේ ஃபேவரட் மூவி එක මෙතන කිව්වේ නැහැ කියලා කවුරු තරහ වෙන්න එපා. මම නිකන් ජෙනරලි පෙන්නන්නේ, right? Everyone will have different type of interests and different type of this one. One thing I want to tell you is animations අපි ඉගෙන ගන්නවද කියලා අහලා තියෙන කෙනෙක්. animations ඉගෙන ගන්න නෑ පුතාලා. Titles එහෙම animate කරන්න පොඩ්ඩක් කියලා දෙන්නම් මම, right? So right, first of all, what I want to tell you is, when you make a movie using a camera or whatever, right? Using a camera or whatever, you have to take the footages. දැන් මේ තියෙන අර මේ දිල්වල දුල්හනේ ලේ ජාංගේ කර movie එකේ all the sound එක එනවද? Do you get the sounds?
No, sir.
Sounds පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න මම set කරන්න පොඩ්ඩක්. ආවද?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So sound. So may lamai balan, this what you see is, this is that movie they are shooting. It was दुमयम गहाගෙන.
की शूटिंग कैसे हुई, तो वीडियो का एंड तक जरूर देखना.
So I'll just stop the things, right? So make clips, right? මේ අපි දැක්ක මේ film එකනේ, right? So this is the after everything is done, what you see is what you see here, right? Okay. So if you get to see shots, now you can see here, right? Now that is Vijay is running to the bus and he is getting into, there's a scene, you can see how fast they are running behind the, they can see the camera gear and everything is here, right? And in front there is a, I think they are shooting this one in a controlled environment. Here you can see there's a green screen. Why Putha, I got goosebumps, right? So you can see here, you can see that is running. I'll just stop the sound, so I'll do the explanation to you. So what is happening there is, this is the shooting going on, right? The shooting going on. This is, they are putting the set for the dancing and all. See, this is a shooting going on, right? They're shooting here. The camera is here. Yeah, right. So this is behind the scene. You won't see the movie like this, right? So you won't see the movie like this, but this is behind the scene I'm showing, right? So these are, they are using the reflectors for the camera, right? All these kind of things. I'm not going to talk too much about the technical things. Here you can see the hero is entering from here, camera is here, he is shooting, right? So if you check, the movie shot would have come different. Okay, so once they say action, then there's a small clip here, 2 or 3 second clip. There's a small fight scene. See this one. It's after this one. That's all. Then cut. Students, tell me, Is the video is breaking for you? ඔයාලට මේ වීඩියෝ එක කැඩෙනවද? කැඩි කැඩි දෙන්නේ නැත්නම් මම ප්ලේ කරද්දි සාමාන්‍ය පේනවද?
Yes,
Video
sir.
clear වෙලඟද? හරි හරි. Right, okay, right. Thank you. So එතකොට ළමයි okay. கொஞ்சம் break ආවුදා? Right. So break වෙනවා නම් ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ මේ connection එක speed එක මදි හින්දා තමයි break වෙන්නේ. හරිද? Right.
Yeah, it is breaking.
If it is breaking, Puta, the thing is, I have a fiber line. So see my speed. So I have a pretty good speed. My internet connection speed is something like this, right? So it's a fiber line. So I don't think from my side I have any issue. If you have poor signal, Puta, that happens. Okay. Anyways, that's one thing. So if you take any movies, you have to shoot them, right? You have to take the shots, right? You have to take the shots. You have to take the shots. You have to take a lot of shots, right? Okay. Right. So after you take the shots, video editing is the process. Process in this one sayiradu. Process kila kyanne api kriyawaliya karanawa of manipulating. Manipulating kyanne oka venas karanawa. Naththang adjust karanawa. මම ඒව තව පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්න අංගොලන්ට ඉස්සරහට යනකොට manipulating ன்னு சொல்ற வந்து அத வந்து மாத்துவோம் நாங்க color correct பண்ணுவோம் green screen போடுவோம் ඔය වගේ ගොඩාක් දේවල් කරනවා. We will be doing a lot of things when it is manipulating. I'll show you how to increase the color contrast, brightness, how to put this green matte, green screen. I'll teach you, very simple to do. Okay, right. So one person is saying videos playing smoothly, right? So for some students it is happening anyways, right? So that is manipulating and rearranging footage, video shots to create a new work. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சுள்ளுங்க. மூவி ஒன்று எடுக்கிற நேரம் when you are one person is asking manipulating in the crop பண்றான்னு கேக்குறீங்க. One person is asking manipulate කරනවා කියන්නේ crop කරනවාද කියලා අහනවා. crop කරන එක විතරක්ම නෙවෙයි පුතා. manipulate කරනවා කියන්නේ අපි තව ගොඩක් වෙනස් ඒවා කරන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් effects add කරන්න පුළුවන්, speed එක වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන්, අඩු කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයා කියනවා ඒ crop කරන්න පුළුවන්, ඉස්සරහින් පස්සෙන් trim කරන්න පුළුවන්. ගොඩක් දේවල් කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? ඒ හැම දෙයකටම අපි පොදුවේ කියනවා නිකන් manipulate කරනවා කියලා. දැන් මම කියන්න ගියේ what I was going to tell you was, right? Now if you take a shoot, right? So මම දාගන්න. ඔයාලට පේන නැති මම පොඩ්ඩක් ටික්මන්ට යනවා වගේ. ඒ කියන්නේ අර කාලේ බැලන්ස් කරගන්න ඕන හින්දා එහෙම කරන්නේ. So I want to balance the time, so I'm speaking a little bit faster, right? Okay. අපි කියමු මම ටක් ගාලා කියලා දෙන්නම් මේක. මොකද තියරි විතරක් කරලා මදි. තියරි මට්ටම් படிச்சு போதாது, right? நாங்க இப்ப ஒரு மூவி ஒன்னு எடுத்தோம்னு சொன்னா ஷார்ட் மூவின்னு சொல்லுங்களே, ரைட்? ஓகே, ஷார்ட் மூவி කියමුකෝ. மூவி එකේ scenes තියෙනවා නේද? scenes තියෙනවා, right? So if you take අපි දැන් movie එකේ මෙහෙම ගමුකෝ, right? scenes කීපයක් තියෙනවා. එක scenes. scene එකෙන් scene එක තමයි shoot කරන්නේ. එතකොට එක scene එකක් ගත්තොත්, right? එක scene එකක් ගත්තොත් එක scene එකේ shots කීපයක් තියෙනවා. If you take one scene, that will have likewise n number of shots can be there. Lot of shots you can take. ஒரு sceneல வந்து நிறைய shots. Okay. පැහැදිලි නැත්තම් කියන්න පුතාලා. விளங்கலன்னு சொன்னா சொல்லுங்க. கொஞ்சம் விளங்கப்படுத்துறேன். Because after learning only video editing, if you want to make something, it will be difficult. I'll show you how to do it. Right? Okay, so may I know whether we can learn how to create animations? If there is time permits, I'll teach you. Another software that you can learn for that is you can learn one of the animating software, which is like 3ds Maya. At Autodesk Maya you can use for animations. You can create for visual effects and all, or you can use Adobe After Effects. Using that also you can create type of animations. Okay, right? So you have a lot of questions. I know, for a lot of curiosity is there, but you're asking. I'll try to manage everybody's questions and I'll try to help you understand this. My main purpose is to keep the lesson interesting and doing it to you. That's why without boring, I'm just trying to show the things and trying to teach you. I'll try my level best. Okay, if you take a short movie, you would have taken a lot of shots like this, right? A lot of shots. A movie has a lot of scenes. Each scene have a lot of shots. Okay, right. Let's take a fight scene. Okay. Right. So let's take this scene, right? Okay. I don't know whether it is legal to show a movie like that, right? If you see here, there are a lot of shots going on, right? Let's take the fight itself. Okay. Okay. One thing I want to notice here, the time is going, right? When the time is going, maybe for about 10 seconds, right? Maybe for 10 seconds, how many footages do you see? There are a lot of, right? What do you call that? How do you tell that? But I was reading your comments. I'm sorry. For a couple of seconds, maybe for 10 seconds, you will see different types of shots. Again, watch this. Okay, so those are some shots. So this is taken differently. That is taken differently. Later, I'll teach you about color corrections and setting the tones and moods. According to the type of the movie, you have to set the color tones as well. You can movie ke type ekano color tones same set කරන්න වෙනවා mood එක create කරන්න. அந்த movie ட mood எடுக்கிறதுக்கு உங்களுக்கு வந்து color tones எல்லாம் set பண்ண வேண்டி வரும். I will tell it in English. Like for example, if you're creating an action movie or like a movie with comedy, we use a lot of warm colors like orange, yellow, this kind of colors. And if you're taking a horror movie or a pay padam, again horror movies තියෙන සිංහලෙන් දන්න මොකක්ද කියන්නේ කියලා horror movies වලට. නමුත් ඒ වගේ movies ගන්නකොට නිකන් අර අඳුරු tone එකක් ගන්නවා, bluish tone, sad type of tone, moody look එකක් ගන්නවා, right? So we do. And now when I'm explaining, you people are commenting like Tamil please, Tamil please, Tamil please. Now you know the main, as Takshila ma'am correctly said, I will be explaining mainly in English, then I will balance it in Tamil and Sinhala, right? Okay. Thank you, Buddha. Whole mang movies ne the okay, right? Or boothyo gila dala tine kene hari whatever, right? So there are movies that you can make, right? So adutha the idea. So what I was trying to tell you is, if you take a small now fight is going on here, you can see. So you should see when an action is going on, when a fight is going on, if you take about 5 seconds, within about 5 seconds, you have around 7 or 8 shots. I hope you understand that. ஒரு சின்ன டைம்ல இப்ப ஃபைட் சீன் ஒன்று மாதிரி எடிட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அதில் நீங்க கவனிச்சா நல்லா விளங்கும். ஒரு 7 இல்லாட்டி 8 ஆங்கிள் ஃபுட்டேஜஸ் எடுத்திருக்கு. அதெல்லாம் வந்து අන්දන්ද இடத்துல வந்து කාටරාග මෙන්න මෙතන බලා ගන්න. මෙයාට පංච් එකක් වදිනවා මෙතන. මෙන්න බලා ගන්න. මේ පැත්තෙන් ගහනකොට අර මෙයා මේ පැත්තට විසි වෙනකොට අනිත් ஆங்கிள் එකකින් ஷாட் එකක් අරන් තියනවා. බලන්න පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න. இங்க பாருங்க, இவர் வந்து பஞ்ச் இங்க படும். விஜய் சேதுபதி அடிச்ச உடனே பின்னுக்கு வார நேரம் இந்த பக்கத்துல இருந்து எடுத்திருப்பாங்க. பாருங்க බලන්න. අර බලන්න. අර කික් එක වැදුන ගමන් මේ බලන්න. කික් කරපු ගමන් අනිත් ඇන්ගල් එකට මූව් කරන බලන්න. ආය ගන්නවා. හොඳට ඔබ්සර්ව් කරන්න. අර දැන් ආය මාරු කරනවා. අනිත් එක ඔයාලට පේන ඇති මෙන්න මෙතන පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න. ෆයිට් එකෙන් පෙන්නනවා. ෆයිට් එකේ නම් ගොඩක් එහාට මෙහාට කරනවා. මෙන්න මේ වගේ angle එකක් maintain කරනවා. Like this, they are maintaining angle. The camera is somewhere here. මේ පැත්තෙන් අපි බලන්නේ. From here we are looking. Left side villain is there. Right side the hero is there. Then අනිත් පැත්තෙන් camera එක move කරනකොට cameraman will come over here and from there he will be shooting, not to the other side. අපි ඔකට කියනවා rule of 180s කියලා. Right? So that we call it as a rule of 180s. So later we will understand that, because when you are doing work, you will have to keep it in mind and do. See? See? Camera also, they are shaking a little bit to get that mood. Okay, right, fine. Okay, right. Okay, a movie ඇති අපිට, right? So a master movie එකේ මොපොඩි කැලේ ටිකක් වලට පෙන්නුවේ. So just for you to get a small understanding, right? Okay. So I hope you understand that manipulating and rearranging video shots to create a new work. So we will be keeping the shots again and again. We edit, we rearrange. මට කියන්න එකක් අමතක වුණා. When you are shooting, you can shoot in any order. Can shoot, okay? Can shoot in any order. Can shoot in any order. But you should understand, when you're shooting, you can shoot in any order, but editing, we will rearrange them. So the story will have a flow, like the story, when they want to start, they will show the place where the story is happening. One person will be narrating in the background. This is the show you the small movie. So this is I think I might have that movie. Just wait 1 second. What I'm saying, I'll just show you. I have it in my it's very white, everything, can't see. I think I have it. A few movies are here, the other ones are in my other hard drive. PSP. Yeah, it is there. So let me play that. I'll keep it small so everybody can see. Okay, this is the text is starting. Now watch. No, not there. This is, of course, a crime is happening, so it will showing. I'll show you the intro scene. No. There's a scene. Yeah. Yeah, he will tell about him. Then see how it is taken. Here.
Story solite. Unga story solunga sir. என் ஊர் திண்டுக்கல்.
Okay, someone has put no violent scenes, please. So, okay, I'll avoid next time, right? Okay. Please send to group. Can a movie kada puta?
எல்லா ஊருக்கும் ஒரு அடையாளம் இருக்கிற மாதிரி என் ஊருக்கு இருக்குங்க. திண்டுக்கல் மலைக்கோட்டை.
சார் மூவிஸ் இல்ல.
எதுமா? எது? කියන්න පුතා ටක් ගාලා කියන්න ටයිම් එක යනවා. Someone was saying movie. Shashikala said something. சொல்லுங்க.
சார் எங்களுக்கு எடுத்த வீடியோஸ் எதுவும் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணல சார் மூவிஸ் இல்லாம.
என்ன சிக்கல் மூவில?
இல்ல சார் அந்த நான் வந்து ஒரு வர்க் பண்றேன் சார், இந்த சாரி பிளவுசஸ் டிசைனிங் பண்றேன் சார். எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியா இருக்கும்ங்கிறதுக்காக கேட்டேன்.
நான் இது வந்து ரெஃபரன்ஸ்க்காக தான் காட்டுறேன் உங்களுக்கு. So this is I'm showing this one just to reference. So if it is a short movie or something, in order to the opening scene, they are showing these footages. This shot has been taken in the drone. then in the background there's the music and that the narration is going on. So it's been done, the editing is done. You can see the subtitles are there, the footage is there, then the voice over is there, music is there, all those things done using editing. See paathukolunga meka balanda then.
பஞ்சமே இல்லாத ஊர்.
See, all are drawn shots, music is going on and they are speaking.
இவர்தான் எங்க அப்பா முருகபாண்டி.
The characters they are introducing.
பூ வியாபாரி. இவர் கட்டுற பூ மார்க்கெட்டு போதோ இல்லையோ முதல்ல கோட்டை மாரியம்மன் கோயிலுக்கு போயிருக்கும். 150 பேரோட.
Right? Hope you get the idea, right? Okay. Next I'll show you an English movie something later. Okay, right, fine. One person was asking whether I can show some really taken footages or something which is related to something like real products being advertising type of thing. Next week, if I get that kind of a footage, I'll definitely show you. Okay, right, fine. Someone is asking which movie is this. This is called DSP 2022 released. Okay, right. Where is it? Yes, they are asking again. One person have very nicely observed. He is asking in every shot they are taking different angle. So I want to correct it. Not every shot, every scene. Okay, every scene there are different shots. Each shot is in a different angle. Okay, fine. Okay, so there are other things that also you need to understand. Later I'll teach you it. Everything I can't teach you once because this is the first day, right? The main scene this scene you can see now. You can see this scene. If you see, there is no violence in this. Okay, this is a hero introduction. So you can see camera is closer to the floor. It is kept in a lower angle to show the character big. நாங்க தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவோம் மாசா காட்டுறேன்னு சொல்லி. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி எடுக்கிறதுக்கு தான் அந்த லோவர் ஆங்கிள் வச்சிருக்கு. ஏன்னா கேரக்டர் ගොඩක් මාස් විදිහට පෙන්වන්න අර හීරෝ සීන් එහෙම තමයි ගන්නෙ. ඇන්ගල් එක low angle එකකින් ගන්නවා. එතකොට අර it gives a like a grand look. හරිද? ඒකට තමයි. So again change. See the detail shots. Later we will see that, right? Okay. Okay, someone seems to be asking why can't we do it with Hollywood movies or kids movies. Okay, I think you seems not to understand the what do you call what is this? What is that? Who is that? Rashida? Who is this? என்ன add பண்றீங்க? මොකද්ද පුතා add කරන්න එපා මොකොත් මේකට. ගොඩක් files දානවා.
டவுன்லோட் பண்ணனும்.
එද?
நீங்க டவுன்லோட் பண்ண சொன்னீங்க தானே வீடியோ எடிட்டிங் ஆப்.
Yes.
அதுல
நீங்க இப்ப ஜாயின் பண்ணீங்க?
இல்ல மிச்ச நேரம் ஜாயின் ஆகி நான் கேட்கணும் இருந்தேன். சார் வந்து எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தனால நான் கேட்கல.
அது வந்து my free இப்ப நான் காட்டினேன். இந்த சாஃப்ட்வேர்ல போயிட்டு டவுன்லோட் பண்ணுங்க. mysoftwarefree.com இதுல டைப் பண்ணா சரி வரும்.
ஓகே
ஓகே right the download பண்ணுங்க. Right, okay, fine, thanks. So there was a request to not to show these Tamil movies and all. මම ඒක කියන්න කියලා. දැන් මේවා මම බලපු movies, මම බලන movies මේවා නිකන් බලනේවා. ඒවයින් තියෙනවා තමයි මම ඔයාලට පෙන්නුවේ. එතකොට අර පොඩි ළමයින්ගේ movies වලින් නැත්නම් Hollywood movies වලින් examples පෙන්වන්න කියනවා. මම ඒ වගේ එකක් තිබ්බොත් පෙන්වන්නම්. හරි. ඔයාලට මේක පෙන්වන්න එක ප්‍රශ්නයක්ද? Is it a problem if I show you these things? Others?
No, not a problem.
Yeah.
No sir, no sir.
Okay, right, fine. So අපි මම balance කරලා පෙන්වන්නම් ඔයාලට ඔක්කොම. Right, okay. So there are kid movies also available. These are animated ones. So later I'll find one and I'll tell you. Okay, right. Animated movies, it's difficult because the camera shots and all, they won't be there because they will correctly do it and take it at once, right? Okay. Right. So basically idea is we have to capture the footages. After that, we have to manipulate them. Then we have to rearrange them. So that is the basic idea of video editing. So editing is usually considered to be one part of post-production process. So post-production means if you take I have studied these things in India. So I have gone for a training in India and I have learned visual effects for movies, right? Okay, so that's why I'm explaining the things a little bit detailed about the movies. Anyways, so you have something called pre-production. Pre-production, production. We have three stages like this: pre-production, production, and post-production, right? In pre-production is where you do all the planning and all the things. I don't want to explain that detail, right? So here we'll put production. Mainly what happens is shooting. Mainly shooting, okay? So when it is happening production, you will do the shooting, right? Then of course, if it's a Hindi or a Tamil movie, like a song recording and all the things during the production work, they will do all those kind of things, right? Production. Then in the post-production is where comes the editing part. So editing is one part in post-production. So not only editing, you do like editing, you do this VFX is also there. Visual effects you have to do. VFX, right? So now if you see the visual effects, right? Visual effects. Now if you take, I'm sorry if it is not your thing, leave it. I'm going to show you an example from Bahubali. Now Bahubali,
sound effects.
What?
Sound effects.
Oh, sound effects udana. Samirane ada?
Yeah.
Yes. Make a balanda CGI means computer graphics imagery, VFX breakdowns. The make a balanda. So you can see because it came, right? So visual effects computers use karla hadano, right? So using computer software like Maya and other softwares are there like Bujo, Sillyhood. For different purposes, we use different type of software. So api ඒවා නෙවෙයි කරන්න අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න editing විතරයි, right? බලන්න. So මේ waterfall එක scene එක. I'll keep the sound very less. මේකට කියන අපි matte painting කියලා, right? Matte painting කියලා කියන්නේ I'll tell it in English. Matte painting means from lot of scenes you take pieces, you cut and take pieces and assemble into one sequence, one thing, right? So මේක අපි software අපිට මේ After Effects වගේ software එකකින් කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් Nuke වලින් කරන්නත් පුළුවන්, right? So I'll keep the music very less, right? See the final effect you will see now. Aratin. So these also Arat Balanda. So that's green screen, bells, wires, everything done. So those are called visual effects. So only this one is maybe shot inside the studio with a very controlled environment, but with computer generated images, you add that to make it more realistic. So that part is coming under visual effects. So could please repeat what you say. Sir, could you please repeat what you say? Which part you want me to repeat? That means I was telling, one person was asking what is visual effects, then that is why I a little bit explained you. So here in the Bahubali movie, there is a scene coming about the waterfall, right? There is a waterfall, I don't know whether have you watched Yeah. So this is not a real waterfall. So with visual effects only, this is done. This is the end result. See how it is done. So this is layers by different footages they are taking and cutting and keeping. There are a lot of techniques called masking and all, and they are making it into one scene. So once everything what is being done only, you see the end result like that, a realistic waterfall like, but it's not a real waterfall. See, photos and all the things they are adding. See, hope you understand, right? See, this is anyway, it's a dream sequence type of thing going on. It's a song name. Okay, the best example for this making of Avatar. Yeah, Avatar is also a very good example because Avatar is full of visual effects. Yes, I agree with you. Yes. One student is again asking, they set it as real waterfall. Yes, in the movie when you are looking, as if it looks like real waterfall. And these what do you call this, fire and all, most of the time it is made in visual effects. Okay, so let's talk about that one later. So we are still in the basics, right? Okay, you are so curious, you're asking a lot of questions. Okay, that's also very interesting for me anyway. For the one or few classes, it's okay, so we'll do like that. Okay, so I didn't tell anything in extra சொல்லல அந்த சிங்களத்திலயோ இங்கிலீஷ்ல அந்த விஷுவல் எஃபெக்ட்ஸை பத்தி தான் சொன்னேன். ஒரு கேட்டதை தான் நான் திருப்பி சொன்னேன். சரியா? விஷுவல் எஃபெக்ட்ஸ்ன்றது வந்து கம்ப்யூட்டரை யூஸ் பண்ணி விஷுவல் எஃபெக்ட்ஸ் கிரியேட் பண்றது, அதாவது வந்து சீன்ஸை வந்து கிரியேட் பண்றது, நீர்வீழ்ச்சி மாதிரி அதெல்லாம் உண்மையா இல்லை என்றாலும் கம்ப்யூட்டர் கிராஃபிக்ஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி கிரியேட் பண்றோம் நாங்க. சரியா? இன்னொன்று காட்டுறேன் பாருங்க. ஓம் சாந்தி ஓம் மூவில வந்து செட் வந்து எரியும் பாருங்க. இந்த சீன், இது வந்து நெருப்பு பிடிக்கிற சீன் ஒன்று இருக்கு. මේ ස්ටේජ් එක ගිනි ගන්න සීන් එකක් තියෙනවා. අපි ඒක VFX එක බලමු කොහොමද හදලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Because it is very risky to put the real actors and do the shoot, right? So இப்போ அந்த தமிழ் மீடியத்துல கேட்கறவங்க கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி இங்க கேக்குறீங்க. திருப்பி தமிழ் ப்ளீஸ். So most of them can understand both the languages, I mean the English basically. Then of course I can explain it mainly in English, then I can touch in Tamil. Please understand that depth, okay? Otherwise it will be difficult to explain the entire thing in English, then again Sinhala, again Tamil. So please, I hope you understand this. I'm just showing an example how VFX is used in Om Shanti Om movie, right? So you can see here there is no, not this one, not that, right, this scene. See, this is the scene I wanted to tell you. So how can we take slow-mo videos? Can you explain? We will do that once. Okay, we'll do later. See, now you see a scene which is the entire set is on fire like. So I think the hero will be there coming inside. There's you can see the heroine and hero is there. Shah Rukh is there and DP is there. The blast will be there. The glass will blast and he will go out. See, they are mixing the things, shots together. See, all those are visual effects. See, everything visual effects, right? Oh, I hope you understand that, right? ஓகே, நான் ஒரு தமிழ்ல சொல்லிடுறேன், ரைட்? ஓகே, யாரும் கோயிச்சுக்க வேணாம், ரைட்? என்னன்னு சொன்னா, இதுல வந்து இந்த செட் எரியிற சீன் வந்து எப்படி எடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னா கம்ப்யூட்டர் கிராஃபிக்ஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி எடுத்திருக்காங்க. அந்த கம்ப்யூட்டர் கிராஃபிக்ஸை தான் நாங்கள் ஷார்ட்டா வந்து விஷுவல் எஃபெக்ட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்றது, ரைட்? கம்ப்யூட்டர் கிராஃபிக்ஸ் சமாய் அப்படி விஷுவல் எஃபெக்ட்ஸ் கிளிக்கியான்னு. Yeah, English is better if we can do it. Everybody can. But at the beginning, everybody having small issues. But come on, right? So we have to satisfy everybody, right? So we'll do it like that. Okay. Okay, I'll show you. There's one person is asking what is my cooking channel, right? Okay. So I expect you people to give me a subscribe for this. So this is the channel I'm using. This is having a lot of recipes, right? So my wife will do all the recipes. Then I'm the one who is shooting them and editing and adding them, right? Okay, so if possible, give me a subscribe for this. I'll give you the link. If possible, you give me, okay, right? So this, thanks for asking anyway, right? Let's continue the class, right? Still, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, right? Okay. Well, students, then it says other post-production tasks, including titling, color correction, sound mixing, and etc. One person correctly said sound effects also. Sound effects also, we do that, right? Okay. Because sounds are coming, I'll tell you this one also. One person's microphone is unmuted. Please check. Oh, nada. Correctly. Here, take a look at this one. I will increase the sound for this. This is called Foley. Foley stands for making sounds effects. Okay, sound. Now you can use recorded sound clips you can add, or those days Foley studios were there. In that one, they will have different types of equipments. Like you will see an example now. They will use this one to create the sounds. Now watch this. It's really interesting to watch. There will be a scene will be coming and they will be adding the sounds for that. Now I'll increase the sound a little bit high so you can see. This is just 2 minutes. We will watch this. So this is the scene. So that is what he's doing. Same type of material, see. You can try these things when you are producing your assignment. I will give more marks for this. Right? Okay, hope you understand. So sounds on that system Foley recording Foley, 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 right? Okay, so that is called Foley, right? Okay, so that's also on a part of it. I just showed you. When other things come, I'll again show you. Right, so other post-production tasks. Right, අපි මෙච්චර වෙලා ඩිස්කස් කරන්න දැන් වෙලාව 8:00මාරයි. තව චුට්ටක් අපි ඩිස්කස් කරන්න පුළුවන් විනාඩි 5-10ක් ප්‍රශ්න නැහැ. මෙච්චර වෙලා ඩිස්කස් කරපු දේවල් පැහැදිලිද ඔයගලන්ට? Up to now what we discussed, is it clear? කවුරුත් leave වෙන්න එපා. No one leaves now. யாரும் leave ආවனா class முடியல now. Yes. Up to now what I explained is clear, right? මට කියන්න tell me shortly, what did you understand? What do you mean by video editing? Roughly. Just an idea is enough. Microphone, you can switch on and speak. என்ன වෙලங்க நீங்க මොකද්ද තේරුණාට video editing කියන්නේ? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් idea එකක් ආවද video editing? Interesting දෙයක් අපි කරන්න යන්නේ කියලා. Sorry? Yes sir, no sir, don't tell. You tell. What did you understand? Tanggal velano.
Right. While with editing, we can just change the whole perspective of a single
Okay.
clip of.
Right. Very good. That means overall perspective you understood, right? There are people are adding some words, right? Rearranging. Good. By making a normal video clips better. Okay, that's also part of it. Taking various shots and putting them in a correct order. Very good. That is also coming part of it. That is part of it, but there are a lot of other things we are doing. Just adding the footages together will not work. If you want to put that into, if you want to make it work properly, then you have to add color, you'll have to add title, add music, background sound effects, a lot of things you will have to add. I got something there. Rearranging, take a scene in different angles. Very good. Rearranging the small snaps to create some stunning videos for attraction. Very good. Yes, types of angles and sounds. Yes.
சார் எனக்கு விளங்கினது என்னன்னா ஒரு வீடியோவை கிரியேட் பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு கம்ப்ளீட் வீடியோ வந்து கிரியேட் பண்றதுக்கு நாங்க அந்த லொகேஷனுக்கோ அந்த சவுண்டோ தேடி போக தேவையில்ல, எல்லாம் சிஸ்டமைஸ் பண்ணி எடுக்கலும். அதைத்தான் நான் விளங்கி கொண்டேன். வீடியோ எடிட்டிங்லயே எங்களுக்கு எடுத்துக்கொள்ளலாம்.
நான் நீங்க வீடியோ எடிட்டிங்னா சவுண்ட மட்டும் விளங்கினீங்க. இல்ல ரைட், குட் ரைட். Okay, very nice. How to add sound effects and visual. How to add sound effects and visual effects? මං කියලා දෙන්නම්. හරි. Fun වැඩ ටිකක් කරමු අපි. So we will do some fun activities, something like අර flames අර මේව දාමු මොනවා හරි normal scene එකකට green screen එකම දාලා කරමු, right? Okay. I am happy that you understood this one. Thank you very much. Right, good. Right. Okay. So අපි ඊට පස්සේ මොකද තියෙන්නේ කියලා චුට්ටක් බලමු, right? So we don't have to wait too long in these slides. This is just history. අපි පොඩ්ඩක් විනාඩි 5ක් විතර ටයිම් එකක් අරගෙන මේක බලමු. ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் டைம் எடுத்து இத கொஞ்சம் பார்த்துருவோம். என்ன மாதிரி equipments யூஸ் பண்றாங்க, என்னத்துக்கு யூஸ் பண்றாங்க அப்படினு சொல்லி, right? Yes, video editing is part of the post production. That is also correctly said. Yes, video editing கடைசிக்கு தான் நாங்க செய்யறது. சரியா? Okay, right. Next part we will see. இப்போ இது வந்து நீங்க பாக்குறது வந்து 2007ன்றது மிச்சம் காலத்துக்கு முன்னுக்குன்னா, right? Okay. So 2017 நிறைய நாளைக்கு முன்னுக்கு. We want to take a video with a suitable attractive sounds. There was a question. We want to take a video with a suitable attractive sound. Some scenes you can capture when you are recording using your mobile phone or a video camera. During the capturing, if there are natural sounds which is not disturbing, yes, you can use. For example, you are doing a video vlog you are doing. Let's say you're walking in a forest or you are walking in woods. There are no human sounds like cars or machinery, people chatting. No sounds are there. Birds sounds are there. Wind breezing is there. Only these sounds are there. Of course, you can use the original sounds, right? But if you want to add narration, background music, some sound effects and all, then of course you have to add those things in the post-production, which means in editing you have to do. Arranging video footage, audio and visual effects to create a final video product. Okay, that's also correct. Will you create animations too? Animations we are not doing. Animation is a different type of a course. Animation is a different type of a course, but you can learn it, right? After Effects also we are not doing. After Effects is creating a type of animations and motion graphics. That is a different thing. We are learning how to edit videos. Okay, video editing is what we are learning. After Effects is not we're going to touch. That's not an area where we are going to go into, right? Okay. I'll try to teach you something like how to tell visual storytelling and how to build a video. Like I'll tell you story, we'll learn how to create. Okay, right. Next one, what you see is this is called a vision mixing. This is like live videos and all. This is an equipment there we can use to mix. Like we don't have to go too detailing. I have just add some arrangements and things for you to get an understanding only, right? So back in that time, things that you can see CRT monitors and all there, old technology was there, right? So machines are there to do editing, right? We don't use physical editing now. Like I'm just using my ordinary computer with the software installed and I'll be doing that. This is another one, right? and you can see type of editing. There are two things. We will be learning this one in the next class. One is called linear video editing, and the other one is called non-linear editing. So we are going to learn about non-linear editing. Okay, so this is all technology anyway, but just to know what is linear editing, we will discuss about this slide and this slide, and we will stop the class for today. From next week, we will learn from non-linear editing. So link the group can you speak? Puda, I can't understand what you have. So link I can't read it, Puta. It's Singlish, but I can't understand. So is that mean all those movies voice has been done separately and mixed together when editing? It's a good question. Some movies on the spot you do the recording. They use boom mics and all. This is after that they have done. So live you can see this.
Most of the time I record sound myself using a microphone on a
This is explaining his I can okay.
Most of the time I record sound myself using a microphone.
It's too dark. Yeah, this kind of a mic you can use. This is a boom mic. This is expensive, right? So anyways, they'll be using them. So this is a scene happening. So see, one person is holding the mic, where the screen in the screen the mic will not be visible, but the actors will be there. This is very sensitive and high performance mics, very expensive also. They're lively, they are recording. At sometimes they do, yes. Yeah, to download the this is the one you asking again and again. I'll put the video link. Or to make a balala type karaganda tibba mechilada. Make a time put link ga. Then when I make a link ga. mysoftwarefree.com, right? I'll put it again. Group chat. I hope you can see that. Yeah. That's one person is saying take a screenshot. That's also correct, right? Okay. Let's go ahead. So students, that was the thing that is the time is allocated for us for today. It's almost 8:40. I don't want to brag a little bit more. So let's continue from the next class. I'll do a tiny recap next week, a small recap, but next week we're going to continue learning about video editing techniques, right? So what is linear and non-linear? So this is so some type of software and things going to come, offline editing. After I finish explaining, I'll give you the slide. Otherwise, it will be not interesting for you. Meanwhile, if possible, get it downloaded, the software which I ask you to download. Okay, right, students? I hope you understood and enjoyed the session today. Out of 10, how much did you understand? Out of 10, 1 to 10, if you scale, how much do you understand? You can put the comment, then you can leave. Yes. What is it? Question Sasi asking. Go ahead.
Sir, அடுத்த கிளாஸ் எப்போ நடக்கும்?
நான் நினைக்கிற மாதிரிக்கு மண்டே இதே டைம் தான் நடக்குமா இருக்கும். டைம் ஏதோ மாத்திரன்னு சொன்னா தக்ஷி மேம் சொல்லுவாங்க. ஓகே
சார், நான் இப்போ வர்க் பண்றதுனால எனக்கு வந்து ஈவினிங் 5:30க்கு மேல தான் செஷன்ஸ் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ண முடியும்.
சரி எல்லாம் 5:30 மேல தான் 6:30க்கு பிறகு தான் செஷன் கிளாஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும்.
ஓகே சார். Thank you sir.
Okay, most of you have understood well, right? Nice. I'm happy. Okay. Yes, Puda.
ஆண்ட்ராய்ட்ல எதுவும் ஆப்ஸ் இருக்கா?
ஆண்ட்ராய்ட்ல செய்யலாம். ஆண்ட்ராய்ட்ல எனக்கு இந்த சாஃப்ட்வேர் இருக்குது. கேப்கட்னு ஒன்று இருக்கு, நல்ல சாஃப்ட்வேர் உண்டது.
கேப்கட் நல்ல சாஃப்ட்வேர் சார். அது யூஸ் பண்ண
கேப்கட் இந்த இருக்குது, நல்லா CapCut யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். நான் யூஸ் பண்ணதுனால சொல்றேன் உங்களுக்கு. CapCutல செய்யலாம். ஆனா இப்ப ப்ரீமியர்ல எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்றதை அந்த ரேஞ்சில் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணாதீங்க. ஆனா ஓரளவு செய்யலாம் இதுல. இப்ப உங்களுக்கு மெஷின் ஒன்று அறவே எடுத்துக்கொள்றதுக்கு இல்ல, அதுல யூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு இல்ல, நம்ம செஞ்சு ஆகணும் அப்படின்ற பட்சத்துல CapCut யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க, பிரச்சனை இல்லை. அப்படி இல்லைன்னு சொன்னா மெஷின்ல யூஸ் பண்ணலும்டா மிச்சம் நல்லா. ஏன்னு சொன்னா இப்ப நீங்க கமர்ஷியலா செய்றீங்க இல்லைன்னா முன்னுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு இதுல ஒர்க் பண்றீங்க அந்த மாதிரி செய்றீங்கன்னா ப்ரிமியர் ப்ரோ படிச்சிருந்தா நல்ல உங்களுக்கு இப்ப CapCut தெரியும் உங்களோட சிவில போடலாதே மான். அதனால ப்ரீமியர் ப்ரோ வந்து உங்களுக்கு அந்த நான் ப்ரீமியர் ப்ரோ சொல்லி தருவேன். CapCut ப்ரோல வந்து உங்களுக்கு இதுல பேசிக்ஸை விளங்கி கொண்டு அதுல அதே மாதிரி எடிட் பண்ணலாம், உங்களுக்கு செய்யலாம்.
சரி சார். ஓகே சார், தேங்க் யூ.
ரைட், ஓகே. Okay, there was a comment like, do not use other languages, only English. But you know, Buddha, everybody need to be satisfied as well. So a little bit, we have to be a little bit considerate about others as well. So we will balance it and do it, right? Okay. I don't mind speaking any language, but you know, I'll try to balance it. I already had a better idea on video editing. So, okay. One person said he already know about video editing. So 10 out of 10. Okay. Well, explaining. Okay. Very interesting, sir. Thank you so much. Okay. See you next week then. God bless you all. Bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Bye.
Yes, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night. Good night. Bye.